Hey boys, welcome back to some more Young Guns Career Mode, round 9 of the season. As you see, Jason Tamalolo there and Ben Hampton are injured. I think it was from, there was a Trans-Tasman test that was played and the city country, so I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm assuming Tamalolo just got injured in the test match. Hampton might have got just injured at training, but obviously, you know, we got a fair bit of depth in the forward pack, so it shouldn't matter too much. I think last round 8, I think we lost. Did we? I actually don't know. I think we might have won. It's been a while since I've recorded a Young Guns match, so yeah, I can't actually remember. But we were in 5th spot, so you know, it's been an up and down season, not super consistent. I think the first season we played, I think we were in a better position. I think we might have dropped out of the top 4 at one stage, but I felt like we were in the top 4 pretty much the whole time. But this year it's been a bit up and down, honestly. But Lesniak here is going to do some beautiful work, gets it back to Jack Bird backing up, and they're not going to catch him. That's a nice opening try. Lesniak just putting the moves on, just stepping around the 5'8" there, and too much pace from Jack Bird. Scores the first try of the game, so it's nice. It's a nice quick start to the match, and I don't know, just for some reason these games, it seems to be we either start off really well or we finish the game really well. So it would be nice if we could just put on just a consistently good performance, but you know, it's a bit like real life, I guess. You know, if we get out to a pretty big lead, it's hard to keep the pressure on. As Milford there, just straight through the offload, through the miracle ball. I thought we could get a nice try, but just the Seagulls player just got in the way of it. It was actually, the offload was pretty well directed. It probably would have gone into Trbojević's hands, but the Seagull player was standing right there, so it might have been a bit of a silly pass, but you know, we went for it. That's what this team's all about. We go for those risky plays, and then right here, just big David Clement just getting in the way. Just a big forward, just in the way of the back line, knocks the ball on. As Seagulls here, Jamie Lyon rocking it out. He's just gonna beat a couple of would-be tacklers, and there is no chance of catching him. Just defense into attack, blink of an eye, and that's the reason we've been losing the odd game. Is just because playing with this side, the defense, I do notice the defense, we do miss like a lot of tackles, like compared to like the Roosters career mode or just any other NRL team I've played with. The missed tackles we have in this side is quite a lot, because the backline missed quite a bit, and also just the forward pack do as well. So that's probably the one area where we do struggle a bit. We do concede quite a few of those long range tries, and then right here, Trbojević is just going to get thrown over touch there. You know, I thought we were pretty safe. I did not expect to get pushed over like that, but it was just that tackle animation where they just push you a fair way, and unfortunately the Seagulls get a chance just before the halftime break to post some more points. As who is this? Miles gets it back to Dylan Walker playing 5'8". I didn't really look at the Seagulls side. I think it's pretty much similar as Mellor. I don't know who that is. Joe Mellor? I'm not actually too sure, but he went for a field goal, which is, you know, pretty smart by the AI, but it does give us a chance here. Lesniak here gets it back to Corey Oates. Could have got that. Couldn't quite get the last pass away, unfortunately. But yeah, it was a good idea from the Seagulls player to go for the field goal, but it was pretty poorly executed. As coming back second half, unfortunately, Brett Stewart is going to pick the ball up, race away, and score a very frustrating try. You know, it was one, we had the 2-on-1, just trying to get the pass away, but unfortunately, you know, it's going to look like a poor offload, but I just tried to pass it before the contact came, because it was a 2-on-1, but yep, the defense just raced up a little too quickly for me and made contact. So all of a sudden, you know, we are down in this game. So the quick start has been eroded pretty quickly, but good play here, gets it onto Munster, onto Trbojević, but the scramble by the Seagulls was incredible right there. They just covered back in numbers and just stopped our progress. As Milford once again, just a big try saver. I think it's Brett Stewart again there, makes the big tackle, and rushing out the line, just putting the pressure on. Milford here is going to put in a A good little grubber though. Brett Stewart picks it up. And the tacklers, they don't put him in goal. I was so pissed about that one. Should have been a repeat set, but just poor defense really. As a couple of sloppy offloads, but onto Nicarima. Nicarima for the try line. And the little X factor off the bench. He's done it for us again. It was pretty sloppy work here. We're just trying to get the right pass, but just these offloads. Get it to Nicarima, just pin the ears back, go for the try line. Brett Stewart came across pretty quickly, but just had the legs, had the room to move, and we do hit back finally in this game. And finally we're going to level the scores back up. You know, I feel like the Seagulls, they've been good, but I don't feel like they've been too much better than us. It's just been, you know, a little bit of poor play, but a bit of unlucky play as well, I guess, as Lesniak once again finding room to move out there. As our 4-tackle Paulie straight through here. Brett Stewart again though comes up with a try saver on the big fella. As Milford puts in a little chip kick, but it's just a little off center there. And Coruscant, I think it was Coruscant, he took the little chip without too much pressure. It was maybe not the best chase by the boys. They didn't really anticipate it too well. As we spread out to the left once again, it is level score, so we do have to make something happen here. It's Trbojevic playing against his old club. I think Trbojevic is the only Seagull player we've got in this side. As Milford here gets it onto Trbojevic. That is a beautiful pass. That was just incredible. Just drew the defense in, just pass it around the back of one of the players and put us in good field position. Just get a little offload there to Corey Oates. Corey Oates trying to take him on, but Brett Stewart in this game is fucking incredible apparently in defense. You just can't beat him in the tackles, as just trying to center it, just looking to spread it back here to Mbai to take the shot at field goal. He went in an awkward position right there. He had to kick it like on a bit of a weird angle, but he still got it just straight over the black dot. The Seagulls, you know, maybe a bit of fatigue setting in, just not great scramble to come up out of the line, but they've been defending their asses off all game, so it's one of those things. As Trbojevic here is finally going to score a fairly well-deserved try. He's been pretty dominant out on this left-hand side. It was good work by Paulie. He had a few options. He could have taken the line on himself. I think it was Kevin Munster was on the inside, but he picked the right man out. Trbojevic going for the corner. And Milford does convert to put this game beyond doubt. It's a 7-point lead, in fact. Has last play before the for the full time. I don't know what the hell that pass. Corey Oates, what are you doing? But it's a pretty decent comeback. A lot of errors, but you know, we played pretty good at the end of the game there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.